Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I want to share with you all of the Sol de Janeiro body mist that I do have in my collection. I do own 10 of them, but I am missing just a couple. I feel like Sol de Janeiro has come a long way. I feel like these are worth mentioning because they have lasted longer on my skin than most upscale, very expensive perfumes that I've placed on my skin in the past. I feel like they're amazing. The scent is just really, really good. They last long, they perform well, they project like a beast, and I just love them. I have garnered so many compliments from just random people and my coworkers, from my family. Everybody loves Sol de Janeiro. I love them. So every time they come out with a limited edition Sol de Janeiro body mist, I must grab it up because I feel like they perform amazing on my skin. And with that, they're worth mentioning. So if you want to stick around and see the ones that I have loved, the ones that are brand new to my collection that I am working on, that they smell absolutely amazing, just please keep watching.
I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah, I want it, I got it.
So this is not going to be in any particular order. I'm just going to grab and go so I can show you the ones that I have in my collection. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the Sherosa 62. This one does have notes of pistachio, almond, heliotrope, jasmine petals, and there is also vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. I really like this one a lot. I don't know what it is about this one that has really grabbed me in the past. I don't reach for it a lot. This is my second bottle, and I feel like I've overused it. The first time I got it, I went in because it smelled so good. You definitely get the pistachio, the salted caramel, you get the almonds, you get all the nuttiness in this fragrance. This fragrance is definitely 100% nut forward. It smells absolutely amazing on my skin, and I feel like you can wear this all year round. It is definitely a beautiful fragrance for the girls and the boys who just want to reach for something, grab and go, and smell amazing all day long. Even though a few people say that I do have to top up at the 2-hour mark, top up, take it with you. It is a plastic jar. Take it with you. I don't mind topping up. I love this. I drop this in my purse after I spray it, whether I've layered this with something or not. This goes in my purse 3 times out of the week. And I really do like this one. For what it is, it's an amazing body mist, long lasting, and I will forever have Charosa 62 in my collection. The next one that I want to share with you is Sherosa 71. This one has notes of caramelized vanilla, there is sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, there is white chocolate, tonka beans, and coconut blossom. I believe all the notes that are written on the back of this bottle is what's in here. This one is my number one. This one is my favorite. I will always and forever have this one in my collection. Out of all the body mists that Sol de Janeiro has come out with thus far, she, number 71, is my favorite. They picked those beautiful coconut blossom flowers along with the macadamia and the chocolate. Everything is just so beautiful in this fragrance that she will forever and a day be in my arsenal. I love the coconut in here. I also love the caramel. They just work hand in hand. They smell absolutely amazing, and this will forever be in my arsenal. So the next Sherosa that I had grown to love is this Sherosa 40. This one has notes of black amber plum, creme de cassis. This one has jasmine blooms, Brazilian orchid, vanilla woods, and warm musk. Now, when I first got this, I did not like this. I feel like it was just a little bit too fruity and ambery for my liking. I was wondering why did they even make this, because it did not smell like 71 and 62 at all. This took a completely different route, and it went the more fruity, more plummy, more warm ambery type of direction, and I just didn't like that. But when I wore this in the fall, when I wore this in the winter, I was beside myself. I felt like this was definitely the time of year to wear this fragrance mist. This is so good. It's such a bold, ambery, fruity type of floral fragrance that is just really up my alley. It is such a long-lasting fragrance mist. It lasts all day on my skin and on my clothes. It smells absolutely amazing. The girls and the boys always ask what you're wearing. Every time. It's a no-fail fragrance mist. People always stop me and ask me what I'm wearing. So I love this one, especially in the fall. I will forever have this in my arsenal. Right now, I'm thinking about just going ahead and getting a backup of this one because she is that good. She's that good. And if I get it, I'm going to get the gigantic bottle. That way, I'm going to have her for a long, long time. So that again is Sherosa 40. This is plum forward, and I love plums. The next one that I have been reaching for, that I was actually going to take back to the store. No lie, I'm not going to lie. I blind bought it and I took it home, smelt it, and I decided to take it back because I felt like I had so many body mist or perfumes with this scent DNA. This one is Charosa Brazilian Crush 68. The notes on here are pink dragon fruit. There is lychee essence. There is Brazilian jasmine, ocean air hibiscus, sheer vanilla, and sun musk. It has that baccarat DNA that I have so much of in my house. The girls have it. I have it. My husband even have a Middle Eastern cologne with the baccarat DNA. Too much was, it was just too much. And I decided to take this back to Sephora. And as you can tell by the dent, I'm super happy I didn't. I fell in love with this one. I felt like it was just a lighter take on that DNA. It wasn't too cloying. There was lychee or whatever you want to call it in here that gave it a little bit of a fruity edge. And for that, I had to keep it. I had to keep it. I've had this for maybe a year since it came out. So it's probably about a year now. And I'm glad that I kept this in my possession because it's an easy reach for me. It's an easy reach for the days when I want to wear my Ariana Grande or my Burberry Her Elixir. I can take this and pop this in my purse, go to work, and just respray if I need to. She smells amazing, and I'm super happy that I kept her. Yeah, she's everything. She's everything, and I'm glad that I have this in my possession. Now, the next one that is newer to me is a brand new release from Sol de Janeiro. This is the After Hours. After Hours smell absolutely amazing for, like it says, after hour. The notes on here are a midnight jasmine and amber woods. It's definitely a patchouli heavy type of fragrance. I feel like you can wear this winter, spring, summer, or fall. Do you wear it whenever you want? I love this one. There is definitely a element of patchouli. You can definitely smell that in here. That gives it that nighttime vibe. It also has a little bit of muskiness in it. It's a beautiful, gorgeous fragrance that I feel like, even though it doesn't last long on some people's skin, this gives me up to 5 hours. I've worn this out a couple of times, especially at night. And I feel like when I wear these type of fragrances at night, they give me just what I need. It gives me the longevity. It gives me the time span that I need to have it on my skin without respraying. And this is definitely one of them. I'm super, super excited and happy to have this in my collection for a nighttime out. It's an easy reach, grab and go. You don't have to do too much. Just know you're gonna smell absolutely amazing when you do, and I'm super happy to have this in my collection. So the next one that I'm super excited that I was able to add to my collection over the summer of 2023 was this Bikini Season. Bikini Season has notes of sunlit orchid and guava nectar. It is a beautiful summery type of fragrance. I don't know how else to explain it. It screams summer in this bottle right here. It's a mesh of a whole lot of watery, juicy fruits that I feel like if anybody needed something for the summertime, this is definitely the way to go. I do also get a hint of coconut in here, but it's a coconut water, not the creamy coconut, which makes this a very beautiful, watery, summertime fragrance for on the go. It definitely gave me the lasting power that I needed. 4 to 5 hours on my skin on a 8-hour workday. Absolutely amazing in the summer. Love this one, and I'm super happy that I have it in my collection. The next one that I added to my collection over the summer of 2023 was Do Not Disturb. Now this was a shocker to me, another one that I almost took back to Sephora because she wasn't giving what she was supposed to have given, okay? She smelled really clean and fresh and laundry-esque, and she just wasn't given the vibe. I was caught off guard. Even though there were testers at the Sephora store, I didn't test any of them. I bought online and I picked up in the store, grabbed it curbside, and I went home and I popped this baby open, and to my surprise, she wasn't giving. She wasn't giving what she's supposed to have gave, okay? This one has mimosa flower and nude musk. It is a very linen fresh. It is a very clean, fresh laundry type of scent, and I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something a little bit more tropical for the summer, but I have grown to love this one. She grew on me in a matter of days, okay? It didn't take weeks. I wore this one to bed, and in a matter of hours, I fell in love with this one. While I laid in bed, I kept sniffing myself over and over. It was pure, unadulterated intoxication from this fragrance. I don't know what it was about that laundry, clean, fresh scent that really had me in a chokehold for weeks. I would reach for this one. It doesn't look like it, but she's been reached for a lot over the summer. She smells absolutely amazing for the girls and the boys who don't want to wear anything too sharp or too nauseating at bedtime. This is definitely the one. I love Do Not Disturb. Super happy that I have her in my collection. I may never get it again because by the time I realized that I loved this so much, she was already off the shelves. She was gone. She was already off the market. She was nowhere to be found, and I am not paying an astronomical amount on eBay for this. So I'm gonna cherish this one until I can get one at a good affordable price. So I love this one, Do Not Disturb by Sol de Janeiro. Another one that I am not going to use until they bring her back. I must have been under a rock. I must have been under the seawall. I must have been locked up underground somewhere because I didn't know they were going to take this off the market. But I am just super happy to have whatever I have left in this bottle. It's going to be cherished. This is Sherosa 39. The notes on here are coconut cream. There is warm vanilla, there is tropical orchid, creamy sandalwood, and toasted praline. The coconut in here is 150% everything to me. To me and my nose, I love this. I get the coconut and the praline. It is such a beautiful, sweet, very summery. You know what? I've worn this winter, spring, summer, and fall here in Florida in the much cooler temperatures. I've worn this. I've been asked a gazillion times, what are you wearing? I've been asked, can you get me a bottle from a coworker? Not knowing that they would never bring this back. They just took this off the shelves. And I'm bummed about that, but I'm gonna have to cherish what I have. It is a very affordable, very lovely, very classy, sophisticated type of grown woman coconut that's in this bottle. I will always and forever have this. Mark my words, I'll never use this again unless I get a backup bottle of this. So yeah, Sherosa 39 is an amazing fragrance, if you ask me. The next one that I do have in my collection that I grabbed again in the summer 2023 was When in Rio. When in Rio has notes of wild bergamot and vanilla amber. This is such a beautiful body mist. I know I keep saying that about all of them, but the ones that I have, I'm super excited that I do have them, because there were times that I heard people on YouTube say that if you don't get it now, they'll be gone, blah, blah, blah. And you know, I suffer from FOMO, period. Like, I had to have it. This was another one that I shopped online, picked up on curbside and drove home, then I smelt it. This one just lingers up with so many beautiful fruity floral fragrances that I already have in my collection. When in Rio is a fantastic, again, sophisticated grown woman type of body mist or fragrance mist. It performs on my skin like an eau de toilette. It gives me the projection and the longevity that I need. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It is so good. It's whoever put this together, they thought about this one before they did, okay? I really do appreciate this one for what it is. I'm happy that I have this. Love this one. She smells gorgeous on my skin and lasts and projects like a beast. I will always have this one for my collection. So real quick, you guys, I forgot to share with you this one, which is the Rio Radiance. This one was brought back this year in 2023. It was a summer limited edition release, I think, for 2022, and they brought it back. I forgot the name that it held in 2022. But anyway, this one here was on my monthly tray for the month of October, and I forgot to bring this one out to share with you. So yeah, I really like this one. This one is a very beautiful sunscreeny type of fragrance that just lasts forever. I mean, I'm saying forever because I can smell myself after 3 hours. It smells absolutely amazing. You just got to be really into those sunscreeny type of scents in order to really enjoy this one. But this one was absolutely amazing to me. I really do and still do enjoy this one because, you know, even though it's fall, we still have our summer going on here. And I've still been reaching for this one. This one is really nice. I'm happy that they brought it back because I missed out on the first go around. So she's super amazing, and it lasts long on my skin. And I love Rio Radiance by Sol de Janeiro. And finally, for my limited edition fragrances that I do have from Sol de Janeiro, I do have Anita. Anita is amazing. I'm trying to cherish her. I'm trying to cherish her because I keep looking on the website for Anita, and she's always, if they do bring it back, it's out of stock. She's supposed to be limited edition, okay? And I'm super happy that I do have her as well. She has notes of passion fruit nectar. There is agua de coco, there is orchid, there's jasmine, there is a vanilla bean, and there is also patchouli in this one. A beautiful blended set of notes in this fragrance. I love it. All I get in here is the passion fruit. It is a very beautiful, tropical, fruity type of fragrance to my nose. It is also very cloyingly sweet, so you do have to be very careful and cautious. Use caution when you use this. That's all I'm going to say to you, because she is a pungent, sweet, very beautiful fragrance. I don't know how else to explain it, but she's everything. She has checked all the boxes, and for that I will always have Anita in my collection. So you guys, that is it. Those are all the Sol de Janeiro body mist that I do have in my collection. Although I am missing a couple, if I do get it at an affordable price, I'll grab it, trust me, because I think Sol de Janeiro has been proven to me and my nose time and time again to be a big compliment garnerer. It has also been proven to be very long lasting on my body. And for that, I will always have them. If they make a limited edition, or if they just come out with any that I am really interested in, if the fragrance notes sound right, you know what, even if it doesn't sound right, I'm getting it. Because once they're here, but when they're gone, baby, it's $100 on the gray market for one of those. And I'm not willing to pay that, because I don't want to miss out, period. So that is it. I love you. To all my subscribers, old and new, thank you so much for subscribing. Without you, this channel would be nothing. And I thank you for just being here, clicking on my videos. Thank you so much for everything that you have done for my channel. Because of you, you've made it what it is today. And I thank you. God bless you, and until the next
See it, I like it, I want it, I got it, yeah, I want it, I got it.